I have an idea. Come with me. I'm going to see what I have in my closet. I'm looking for fabric, an old piece of rag, an old t-shirt. Oh, look at this. Perfect. And a broom. I am going to use my broom and turn it into a very interesting paintbrush. I'm going to use the tip of the broom and take my fabric, kind of wrap it into a round ball and attach that to the tip of my broom. You'll need a rubber band or a string to tie around the fabric, attaching it to the broomstick. There we go. This is good. Now I need paint. Liquid watercolor paint works really well. If you don't have it, you can use tempera paint instead. I am using the primary colors, yellow, red, and blue. You'll need a large white piece of paper. Put it down flat on the ground or a table, whatever works for you. Here we go. I'm going to dip the tip of my homemade brush into my cups and make some shapes. Notice that I'm just focusing on the background. So that is my negative space. And I'm leaving a shape in the middle.
Now this technique, it kind of worked, but not the way I wanted it to work. So I went back inside, looked around in the house to see what I had, and I found something that I think might work better. And it's a tennis ball. I don't know. I want to try to make round circles. So the fabric here made an organic, irregular shape, and it wasn't quite round, which is fine. But I want to see what happens when I use a tennis ball. So I'm going to take this off here, my rubber band, and I'm going to get all messy. I got a blue hand now. I'm going to take this, and I made a cut, an X right there, so I can stick that onto my broom. I hope this is going to be my paintbrush.
And here I am again, attacking my paper, having fun, trying to make round circles, dots, using the primary colors.
I finished, focused only on the background, and left a shape empty in the middle of the paper. And that shape is a circle! You got it. That's what Vashti did. That's it for today. So look around in your closets and see what you have available. If you don't have this liquid watercolors, you could use the watercolor cakes as well. And you could do a small scale. Instead of using a broom, you could use a stick and attach some fabric to the tip of the stick and dip that onto the watercolor cakes and mix it with water, and you can definitely dab on to the paper and make dots that way. So there are many different ways to do this.
And here it is. Yay, my final piece. I am excited. I see my dot. It's a nice big white dot in the middle. Now, if you don't have the liquid watercolor paint, you could use traditional watercolors. They come in little cakes and circles. Just make sure that you use lots of water on each cake so you have a lot of paint to work with. I'm going to give myself an object, a round circle. It's actually a glass upside down on a piece of paper, and I'm going to use a pencil and dip the end of my pencil into that watercolor cake. And then I'm going to surround my glass with dots. And I'm working my way around my glass, making sure that I put the dots close enough to one another to create texture. Then I opened my refrigerator and I realized, hey, I could use a carrot. So I cut the tip of a carrot and dipped that into my watercolor cakes, and it created really nice circles as well. There it is. I took my glass off and now I have an empty white dot. And here I'm just showing you how you can use markers. Same technique, same idea. Work around the glass, around the cup, really close all the way up until the edge of that glass. And once you have a different variety of, in this case, greens, and I'm happy with it, I'm done. And there it is. My circle is in the middle. I love it. Have fun with this. I cannot wait to see what you come up with. Maybe you have different objects that you want to use at your house. Try it. See what you can use to create a dot. It's really fun. Talk to you soon. Bye.